Welcome back. We are here with 1403. We currently have 2 children and we are pregnant with our third. Hopefully it's the son we've always wanted. And that is where we have left off. She has now completed the serial romantic aspiration and now it's her birthday, which is terrifying. Okay, let's start with our birthday rolls. So Olive Dutton was born in the last part. Her twin did not survive, so there was that. So Olive can't get an 18 or a 20. She survived. Okay, and then we have 3 toddlers, including our Anastasia. So let's see, a 4, 8, or a 12, and Anastasia is the first one, so she survived. Oh my gosh, everyone's doing so well. Okay, kids, a 9 or a 19. We have 2 children, 9 or a 19. Ooh. Oh no, who's the first baby there? Tomkin. Not Tomkin. Okay, poor Tomkin. All right, and then we have 2 teenagers, can't get a 7. All good, all good. Will they marry, and how many kids will they have? Let me just get another dice. There we go. Oh, will not marry. Will not marry. Oh my gosh, did you see that? 2 ones in a row. Neither of these people are going to marry. Oh my goodness. Wow. Who is Severin Vittor? I forget. Like, whose kid are you? No, it's Edward. Oh, he's over here. No, it's Sayer. Who is Severin? Over here? Okay, come on. Who does this kid belong to? Who is this child? He's dead. Did I mess up? Did I mix up the names? Maybe it's Sayer? When's Sayer's birthday? No, it's down here. Okay, maybe I just forgot to remove him from this. I guess he's not aging up anyway because he did. Come on. All right, well, Thomas is not getting married. Wow. I guess that's for the best. There's a lot of Trimboli kids. So, you know. Okay. I'm scared. 2, 6, 11, 13, 14. She survived! She survived! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad. And then Jillian will be dying. Oh, I was so scared when I tell you how scared I was. Okay. Moving on. As I get over emotional over here. Sims. Sims. Let's see. Vampires. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Survives. 5. And then Sims. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also 5. Did I count that right? 1, not an 18. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Everyone survived. Great. Okay. So today we are actually going to do Charles's story. So I am actually going to go into the game and introduce you to the people in his story right now. So let's head into the game. So here we are in Tartosa, Italy, and we are here with a wealthy family who's wearing a hat, a cat hat. But anyway, so Charles, as you know, is a musician and he has been trying to sell his music and become famous and all of that stuff. So he's really trying to make it as a musician. And as you know, during these times, is there no mailbox on this lot? There has to be one. During these times, the way to, quote unquote, make it was to get sponsored by a rich family. So that is what has gone on here, is that he has been sponsored by the Devereaux family, and that consists of the father here. His name is Gosse, and then the mother, that is Isabel. Here she is. You can tell that she is a generated sim. She's like one of the sims that often comes up when I enter Create a Sim. Then we have their son, Aubrey, and their daughter, Amelia. So, and their color is white. So I also, while I was deciding to spin this story, decided to take the opportunity to also get some new marriageable people for the rich people into this save. And so Charles is here. He is, honing his craft, making money off of his music, being sponsored by this rich family. And also, if you didn't notice, has a little something going on with the lady of the house. So there is that. So now I'm going to hop into the game. We're going to play a day or so in this household before heading back to our household. But I just wanted to get you an update on Charles and what's going on in his life. So let's do it. All right, so first things first is we are going to have this family enjoy some violin music. They, they're sponsoring him, so obviously they get to benefit from listening to him play and having that as entertainment in their house. So I'm just adding them all to the club as well. And he is going to play concerto. I don't know how, I don't know. But anyway, he is really jamming. Everyone is enjoying it and really having a good time, just enjoying their money well spent. And that is how we're going to spend the morning, just until it's like socially acceptable hour to start a party. So we're going to invite some people over and have, an event where they're showing off Charles's skills. So unfortunately, Millicent's baby just passed away. So that's that, but I'm going to get her pregnant again right away. And then we'll just update the family tree and go back to what we were doing. So it is now 6 in the morning, but yes, we're going to have some kind of like dinner party where we are going to invite over all of the wealthy and, have this beautiful buffet of food and music and just, rich people things. So that's what's going to go on there. I'm just going to place the buffet over here. And also had to place a mailbox because I'm not trying to figure out their needs right now. We're just telling a story. So there everyone is. And like I said, I wanted to add in some new people into the world just because I am looking at the future and our teens don't have a lot of people to marry and stuff. So I figured I would add this group in. So there's that. And then we're going to invite all the Trimbolis, the one Payne we have, and the Armstrongs over. And you could see Maurice's wife in just a moment. She'll be coming over. So her name is Fei Lan, and she is from China. Her father is a wealthy merchant, and she is, a genius, and she just like really wants to explore more of the world. So when someone needed to be married off to a foreigner, she totally agreed to it. And so there she is. And I tried to look up image references and stuff. Of course, I don't have a lot of CC from, non-European cultures in my game right now. So when she generated in the game as Asian, I was like, oh, I don't have a lot of CC. But I made it work. And my only gripe, I guess, is with the eyeliner in the game. I feel like no matter what your eye shape is, as soon as you put eyeliner on the Sims, it makes all their eye shapes the same, which is kind of annoying. But I'll have to get some more CC eyeliner and stuff to fix that. But anyway, so we have Gossa. I should stop giving them names I can't pronounce. Talking to Gilbert Armstrong, who, is a widower. So he is maybe just kind of being like, schmoozing with him a bit, but also being like, hey, my daughter. So there is that. But we are not really looking at Gilbert for this relationship. I was looking more at Frost over there in the pink, Frost Payne. He is the last of the Payne family, so I'm just having them chat, see how it goes a little bit. And then also I was having the daughter, Amelia, she's chatting with Frost. And then, the son, I was having him chat with Thora, who is recently of marriageable age, I believe, or at least she's close. So just looking at some of these rich potential matchmaking things. Everyone is enjoying the violining, and we are going to end the party here. So we're just going to sneak upstairs and get a little closer with, the affair that's been going on. He is her, is it paramour? Is that what it's called? And so they are in a little secret relationship. It is actually official for them. So I am going to add them to our spreadsheets and stuff, but they're not married. It's an affair. I'm only adding them to the spreadsheet so that I can count the number of children they're having and stuff, because they may be going to have some babies right now. So, she has the 2 older kids, but now she's going to start having a few kids with our Charles. Honestly, his genetics are too good not to pass up. So there is that. I'm adding a few of these people to the family tree, and I'm just like, I feel like that's a good place for him. I think that he has been burned too many times. He was in love with Hildegard, and then she died, and then Genora, and then she died. And I think that he is just not looking for a marriage, but he is here to have a good time. They're giving him a lot of money to write music. They're taking care of his daughter. He's feeling good. So here she is, and she is going to get on our family tree just as his partner, not as his wife. So they are going to enjoy that little romance, and that is what Charles is currently up to. He does have quite a few baby tries left, so hopefully he is going to have that beautiful face pass on. And I mean, she's gorgeous too, so their babies should be gorgeous. And now, just adding her to all the stuff while we load into our main family. So that's what's going on with Charles. There is drama, but there's no confrontation or anything. He just is kind of enjoying his musician life and feeling good about it. So just updating their information in the document. All right. So now we are back home. We are pregnant again, and we are really, really trying to have a boy because we have 2 girls already, and I'd like at least 2 boys, to be completely honest, just because that would be better for us. But anyway, so once again, Thomas gets the option to blackmail another Sim. We're going to pull Gilbert over again. Gilbert is really getting sick of Thomas. He is not happy with the way that things are going, and he is starting to get really fed up with the arrangement that they have. So that's not great for our family, that our main source of income is not very happy with us. But he is here coming to see his daughter too, so there's that. But yeah, I think he's getting kind of fed up, and Emmeline notices that, and she is, going to do her best to remedy the situation. I mean, the whole point of all of this was because she's his mistress. So hopefully she can smooth things over between the guys and still get her simoleons. So we are just going to take care of everybody's needs. Little Cecilia is just kind of bonding with her dad a little bit. She does need to get her social up, so that's why I was working on that a bit. And then she's a little hungry and tired. So everybody go to bed, and then we will start on a Sunday, which it now is. And today is actually the birthdays of Anastasia and also of Emmeline, except Emmeline cannot age up until she has given birth, so we're going to have to wait for that, but we can age up Anastasia, so we'll do that as well. So let's take care of the baby, and then we'll have Emmeline come and make a cake for the birthdays. That'll be great as well. And we are just getting everything ready. She is kind of feeling crummy because she's pregnant. So that's unfortunate but true that she still has to do all this stuff, even though she is pregnant and could probably use some help. But anyway, she is just taking care of everything. And I am going to leave them alone right now for just until the baby is born, just kind of let them go about their day and enjoy the countryside life. You know, it's not a farm, it's just a little garden patch and some chickens, but it's still good. And she still can make a pretty good amount of money there. So there is little Anastasia. She has brown hair like her mom. Okay, well, I mean, she can't propose to you, Charles, because she's already married, but okay. Tomorrow is Love Day, and we are just going to take care of everything around. Should we make another offering? It feels kind of soon after we made the last one, especially if I'm spending 5,000 simoleons each time. We only have 10,000 left, so there is that. But who are you? Go away. Okay. So we're doing pretty good. He's taking care of a few things. Like, he is kind of helpful. Like, Thomas isn't a deadbeat or anything. He just, you know, he fills in a bit here and there. So I was going to leave the birthday cake, but then I couldn't remember when she was supposed to give birth. So the cake expired, and it was unfortunate. But anyway. Let's potty train her a bit. Aw, look at them. They're so cute. The play interaction is really cute, so there is that. And then, of course, they're resentful because nobody invited each other to prom, which is just ridiculous that they get negative sentiments towards each other over that. Like, come on. She's got to go to the bathroom, and he has got to apologize for nothing, really, because prom doesn't even exist in this time period. But, you know, I'm sorry I didn't invite you to this thing that we were never going to go to in the first place because it doesn't exist right now. Yes. That is it. And she's apologizing too, if she can. And then I guess we'll have her cook something. Everyone is getting kind of hungry, although she's not really hungry because I just had her eat some honey, but the kids want to play, and it's just, you know, there's a lot going on. So we are going to have her go to bed so that everyone can get something to eat while she sleeps, except she went into labor, so forget that. Let's go. Boy or girl? Boy or a girl? Another girl. Okay, well, it's another girl. She survives. And you know what? We haven't really been... I shouldn't have named the second girl Anastasia. I should have named her Alexandra after her father. So now I'm going to name the third child Alexandra after Alexander, who was the father of Emmeline. But it's just kind of weird to have Anastasia and Alexandra. Those are very similar names. Anyway, that's fine. So she just had the baby. Another girl. It's fine. It's Thomas's baby. We already knew that, though, because we could not get her pregnant. Oh, the baby hates being shown off. Okay, let's introduce the baby to her sisters. Let's see what happens there. So Cecilia, what do you think? She hates it. Okay, great. Love that for us, Cecilia. She hates the baby. And then we have Anastasia also, who is the full-blooded sister of this baby. So let's see. Anastasia, what do you think? She likes the baby. Okay. Let's age up Emmeline, and I was scrolling through these and I didn't feel like any of them really fit her, so we're going to pick Self-Assured because she is. I might pick another aspiration for her, I'm not really sure yet, but let's modify household in Create a Sim and look at some options here. I think I might pick Lady of the Knits, just because she really liked cross-stitching when she was younger, so maybe she'll like knitting. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it, maybe we won't. We'll just kind of see what happens. But I'm giving her a little bit of freckles like her father. So there's that. And then into her little outfits. Oh, she's such a cutie. So she looks great. Here is Emmeline's new young adult picture. And here is little Anastasia. So again, we're going to have toddlers and one infant, although I am planning on getting her pregnant again because we really do need a son, but we're going to do our best. So here we are. And then I'm just going to switch this around. I think we can do this. I mean, we're going to have to pretend Plopsy is like not Plopsy, but we'll see. So these two are going to actually get married now that they're both young adults. Not that it really matters in this game, but it's kind of funny because I have the Regency Romance mod, or maybe it's the Royalty mod. One of those mods is being like, the children are of questionable parentage because the parents aren't married. Oops. Okay, so luckily we gave birth like really late at night, so the next day already is upon us where the baby is aging up. So now little Alexandra is a infant, and that is that. Let's come over to the wishing well and do our thing. There is also this. So we're going to do our best here. Let's see, is he going to make any money? Yes, no, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, he did. He did make some money, but not that much. He like made back what he got and then plus a little bit. So not great. Let's now head out to the estate because Emmeline has to smooth things over with Gilbert because he is really not getting along with Thomas, and she's worried that that will ruin the relationship that she has with him and then, you know, prevent her from getting money from him and being, you know, in his favor and all of that stuff. So here we are. I'm also kind of hoping that she has her next baby with him. That is what I want. We'll see. So, yeah, I see your kid there who is in a random outfit because she aged up sooner than I expected. But let's go inside and go upstairs and get a little woohoo on. So he is definitely still into her, still happy with her. Maybe not Thomas, but her, yes. So they are going to woohoo right now. And we're going to try a few times because I do want to make sure that she gets pregnant here. I really want her to get pregnant with his child right now. I think that that would be the best for us to have. So that would be good. And I want that to be a thing. So that's what's going to happen because I want it. That's how it is. So he's just he's such a good dad. Look at him playing with his kids and stuff. That's so sweet. Of course, his mother is so unhappy with Emmeline just like showing up and like, yes, she's grateful Emmeline saved her son's life, but she's also like, seriously? I mean, I guess he doesn't have a wife right now, so it's not like it's that big a deal. Do we think she's pregnant? I don't see a throw up option. Let's try again. Just going to keep trying until it happens. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. There's little Gilbert II. Okay, so I want her to have a baby with him, and I have a story planned out for the next year that becomes a sort of part of. So we might have to skirt around the rules a little bit and have them try for baby instead of just woohooing, because they've literally woohooed like 10 times and she's not pregnant. So I don't know what else to do. I need her to get pregnant right now because next year is going to be a dumpster fire. So I am going to force them to get pregnant with each other. You know, the rules are there so that you can have fun playing. If you want to do something outside of the rules, it's your game, it's your story, go for it. I'm not really too worried about it. So Valentine's Day was successful because she did a lot of woohooing. So now she's going to head home. It is now the last day of the year. I do have a couple of things to get caught up on in the other households with some pictures, like new pictures of them for the family tree and all this stuff. So that's where we're going to wrap up. She is indeed currently pregnant with Gilbert's baby. And, who knows? Maybe it'll be a boy. But that is besides the point, because next year I have a story for you. It is going to involve so many people. It is going to involve Gilbert and Emmeline and Thomas, but also it's going to involve Vlad and some vampire stuff. So I hope that you guys are really excited for that, because I am super excited. And I hope that you enjoyed this part. And I was happy to check in on Charles and how he's doing. We're woohooing with Thomas so that he's none the wiser. But yes, so very excited for what is coming up. So I hope that you are too. And I will catch you in the next one.